Disney classic Aladdin is one of my favourite Disney films, so learning of a live-action remake was both exciting and worrying to me. On the one hand, I loved the source material, so I was excited to get more of it. On the other hand, I was also worried that it wouldn't live up to the original and may even damage it to some degree. So which did I think it was going to be? Well, Guy Ritchie felt like a strange choice for director due to the type of films he generally directs. Also, watching the trailers, concern only grew. CGI Genie looked bad and the overall feel just wasn't quite right. Still, I remained hopeful. It turns out my worries were justified. The film just felt off, the first third especially. It came across as cheap in various ways. The cinematography and editing didn't feel on par with Disney's usual quality. They felt almost soapy, honestly, like something you'd expect from an episode of Coronation Street more than a Disney epic. The sets were clearly sets. It often felt more like a pantomime version being filmed for a direct-to-TV release than a full-on Disney film. The production value just felt missing, kind of like the production team just pocketed the money and ran. The list of issues goes on, unfortunately. The Cave of Wonders wasn't very wondrous, Jafar's casting and graphics weren't quite right, and the CGI Genie was suffering from a serious bout of Uncanny Valley syndrome. Okay, but what about the songs? Well, some of them were pretty bad, actually. Never Had a Friend Like Me saw Will Smith rapping, which felt somewhat ham-fisted and unconsidered, and the visuals just couldn't live up to the magic of the original. Despite this, however, it wasn't all bad. Prince Ali was a great sequence which captured much more of the magic I felt was missing in A Friend Like Me. A Whole New World was great, it felt like an homage to the animation, and Jasmine's new song was solid too, although I wasn't quite sure what was going on visually. She seemed to be dusting people, Thanos style. If anyone can explain that to me, please let me know what was going on in the comments. I couldn't quite get my head around the message. Anyway, getting back to the positives here, Will Smith was great when he wasn't blue, and I feel he really lifts the quality of the movie once he enters. All of my issues with the start of the movie seem to subside, and I think that's a testament to his personality and charisma rubbing off on the rest of the production. If anyone could come close to Robin Williams' Genie, it would be him in my eyes. I also really liked Abu and the car bit, and while I don't think they quite captured the characters of the originals, they were excellent. Maina Massoud as Aladdin and Naomi Scott as Jasmine were solid castings overall. They certainly looked the part, and I really liked the addition of Nasim Pedrad as Princess Jasmine's handmaid, and Billy Magnussen was hilarious as Prince Anders, Aladdin's competition. Unfortunately, I don't feel I can rate this film highly. It's a shame to take a classic like Aladdin and make a worse version. I think you need to have that respect for the source material and give it the love it deserves, and I just don't think Guy Ritchie was a good fit for it. That said, I have enjoyed recent Disney films like Moana and Mary Poppins sequel, for example, so I can't help but think some involvement from Lin-Manuel Miranda would have really helped bring this film to life. Aladdin 2019 gets 1 thumbs down from me. I'd recommend you go see it though, even if it's just to make up your own mind, but ultimately I'd suggest rewatching the original at home could be a much better experience. So that's it. I hope you don't hate me too much for this review. I may be way off base here, so leave a thumbs up or down to let me know if you agree, and leave a comment if your thoughts are more complex. I'd definitely be interested to know what people took from this film. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.